Been a while. Hope you guys had a happy new year, and I look forward to hanging out with you because we've got some breaking bat news right after this. Greetings, Gothamites. I'm K-Wing, and this is your Bat News. Where have I been? On my gaming channel, trying to make it COPPA-proof, or at least keep it from listing too much. You can join the fight by supporting us on Patreon. We have lots of new perks, and started doing some commentary episodes for Batman the Animated Series 2, so check it out. Yes, it is official. Matt Reeves' The Batman movie is officially filming across the pond from us. A majority of the cast is set in stone, and more or less, I was correct about the direction of the Matt Reeves trilogy. The Long Halloween Trilogy, or would it be Long Halloween Saga? Anyway. While I do not dare post the behind-the-scenes images that are leaking right now, Twitter user Wade Gravit, I think that's his name, was kind enough to get some shots, and I'll link his Twitter in the description, so you can look at them while you watch this video. And I'm sure those shots will be pulled from WB soon, so enjoy them while you can. But actually, it's pretty good work, so that guy did a great job. Collin Farrel is officially the Penguin, and was spotted on set thanks to some behind-the-scenes photos, as I mentioned, from fans in London. In the film, he will have gray and whitish hair. He was identified in the photos as the foul villain, the Penguin, thanks to his signature umbrella. It looks like the Batman will be borrowing some elements from the recent Gotham show, and the Telltale Batman using a less, shall we say, plump version of the gangster. Which makes sense that WB would go this route, as it's kind of popular at the moment. And I've heard that Penguin will be going on Atkins for the comic books as well, to kind of match the movies, so we'll see Penguin slimming down just a little bit. The photo of Mr. Farrel was taken with him hanging out on the streets of Gotham set in the 1990s, either surveying a crime, acting like the mayor, perhaps, or it could be he's being talked to by different police officers, since a 90s-looking GCPD patrol car is in the scene nearby. And yes, if you didn't know, this movie will take place in the 1990s, and it was originally supposed to be Ben Affleck's early years, like Batman year 2 or 3, but that's of course been retconned, and this is just its own type of thing like Joker. But eventually, Matt Reeves will be showing up in the DC Universe after a Flashpoint incident, or so I've heard. Anyway, also pictured on set yesterday was Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon, who wasn't wearing his classic trench coat or glasses. Instead, James was decked out in his fancy police commissioner attire. Maybe because he was attending a funeral or something else was going on, because Gordon only dresses like this for really formal things. Normally, his attire consists of very casual, businesslike, opting for a white shirt, a loose tie around his neck, and some dress pants. This uniform on set is used mostly for important things like press briefings, funerals, and other city events, where he would need to wear his more fancy dress. And I would know something about this because my grandfather, Lord rest his soul, was chief of police, and he didn't go around wearing his really nice police garb. He was kind of dressed like a detective most of the time, and then when citywide events required him to don the fancy attire, then he would do that. So I'm guessing that something's going on in Gotham that Wright is dressed like this for the film. Rumor has it a funeral will be taking place at the Gotham City Cathedral, but it won't be for the Waynes. The death will involve a member of the Falcone family or John and Mary Grayson. Yes, you heard right. The Flying Graysons. Though no actor has been revealed just yet for a young Dick Grayson, a lot of murmuring is going around that Richard's family will be killed by the holiday killer in The Batman, setting up his appearance during the film or its sequel later on. And Robin is supposed to be playing a big role in these movies, as he does appear in the sequel to The Long Halloween. Not sure how I feel about this, to be honest, since I kind of want Zuko to be the one to off the Graysons, but again, it's not confirmed, so we can just put this in the maybe pile. Most likely, the deaths are centered around a crime family member in Gotham, which, if you've read The Long Halloween, most of the slain were Gotham mobsters, or connected to the Falcones and some of the other mob families. Thankfully, the Falcones are going to be getting a bigger role than in previous Bat films, possibly spanning multiple pictures. I know I'm going to say this wrong, but John Tortoro, that guy from the Transformers movie, the one Bumblebee pees on, sorry, that's how I remember that character from the Bay films. He's playing Carmine Falcone, who, as memory recalls, is one of the biggest crime bosses and thorn in Batman's side during his early years of, year 1 through 4 activity for Batman. Robert Pattinson was on the set yesterday as well, though not in his Batsuit. He was decked out in biker gear and riding a motorcycle. He also had a backpack on, which could indicate he's returning home from training abroad, or maybe he was out spelunking. Since Matt Reeves has been very clear that they're not doing a Batman Year 1 or origin story for Bruce Wayne, feel free to speculate what's going on here. I want to say that he's out doing some crazy billionaire stuff, or he could possibly be surveying the crime scene as Bruce Wayne. It's possible that they were filming an action scene on the bike as well, because Pattinson's stunt double was also seen hanging around set that day too. At this time, the Batsuit has not been leaked, but will be appearing on set sometime this winter. I want to save the description of the suit for another video, so stay tuned for that, as there's a lot of misinformation going on about what the Batsuit is going to look like. Is it going to be blue? Is it going to be black? I've got some intel on that, and we'll be discussing it in a following video. So this is what I think about what's going on in the scene, if you want to pick my bat brain. Keep in mind, this is my speculation, just that I have no insider info about these photos. So in the pictures, we can see kind of what's going on. Still, would make sense that a holiday murder happened, and Jim and the GCPD are out in full force, questioning people on the streets of Gotham, such as the Penguin. Bruce Wayne is kind of aloof in the scene, maybe doing his own investigation, since the crime took place during the day, it appears, unless they're just going to change that in post to have it happen at nighttime. His backpack may also be some type of bat equipment in order for him to survey what's going on. Or this scene being shot is taking place outside the Gotham PD, since tons of officers are running around. Jim is being interviewed by the Channel 7 News about something. I really want to say it's about the holiday killer, but it could be about a policeman's ball, who knows. Cobblepot is shown on the streets, as is Bruce Wayne sitting on his bike, off in the corner with his face covered completely to conceal his identity. Like, he doesn't want people to know Bruce Wayne is out and about during the day, I guess. Although it would bode well for his alter ego to see Bruce Wayne active during the day. No scenes have been leaked for a big funeral scene just yet. Unlike what we saw, I think it was last week, showing the Batman animated series blimps in a massive cathedral inside of a dark sound studio. But it's fun to make guesses. Still, it's nice to see that Collin Farrel is indeed playing the Penguin, and even from far away, he looks pretty dope. Now I want to hear from all of you, though. How do you feel about the Penguin officially being Collin Farrel? Are you excited, or just don't care? Me? I'm kind of mixed on this, but I think Farrell is going to be a great Penguin, and I'm excited to see what he does with this version of the character. Though, yeah, I kind of wish he was a little bit more plump. Not really big on the thin Penguin type thing, but that's just me. And that's it, that's all. I'll be back later this week discussing the new Batsuit in detail based on some info I have that may contradict what you've heard from other sources. The Kingdom Come lore is not ready yet because, to be honest, I don't know what suit to wear while discussing this story. Maybe you guys can help me out with that. Keep in mind my Arkham Origins copy isn't working real well, but I do have it working on PS Now. Anyway, that's it, that's all. Thanks so much for watching. It's come to my attention that people are being unsubbed from this channel in droves. There's something going on right now, so please take a second to make sure that you're still subscribed to the channel, and subscribe if you're new. I hope you all had a great New Year's, and I promise you more Bat content will be coming throughout this month, because the Batman is filming right now. Well, until we meet again, Gothamites, be seeing ya.